Thank you for stopping in. Please like and subscribe. Great fight coming up. Manny Pacquiao versus Mario Barrios, a generational showdown for the WBC welterweight title. In what is shaping up to be one of the most intriguing matchups of the modern boxing era, 8-division world champion and legendary Filipino icon Manny Pacquiao will step back into the ring to face the much younger and dangerous Mario El Azteca Barrios. The bout is scheduled for 12 rounds and will be contested for Barrios' WBC welterweight championship, a title Barrios has held and defended with growing authority. The fight not only represents a battle between two talented fighters, but also a symbolic clash between two boxing generations. The comeback of a legend. Manny Pacquiao's return to boxing has sent shockwaves throughout the sport. After retiring from professional boxing in 2021, following his unanimous decision loss to Yordenis Ugas, Pacquiao shifted his focus toward politics and social advocacy in the Philippines. However, his competitive spirit remained unquenched. Now, at 46 years old, Pacquiao is attempting what few fighters in boxing history have dared to do: come back at an advanced age against a world champion still in his prime. Pacquiao's resume speaks for itself: 62 wins, 8 losses, 2 draws, and 39 knockouts. His unique blend of blinding speed, relentless pressure, and explosive combinations has terrorized multiple weight divisions for over 2 decades. Although time has inevitably dulled some of his physical gifts, Pacquiao's ring intelligence, heart, and experience remain his most dangerous weapons. Yet, questions loom over his ability to perform at the highest level. How will the aging warrior handle the youth, reach, and power of Barrios? Will his footwork and hand speed still be sharp enough to compete against a hungry champion? Pacquiao has made it clear: he's not fighting for a payday or nostalgia. He wants to make history once more by claiming the WBC welterweight crown. The rise of Mario Barrios. Standing across the ring from Pacquiao is Mario Barrios, a 29-year-old fighter whose career trajectory has steadily climbed. With a professional record of 29 wins, 2 losses, and 18 knockouts, Barrios has grown from a promising prospect into a legitimate world champion. After moving up from the super lightweight division, where he held the WBA regular title, Barrios found renewed success at welterweight. Barrios' crowning moment came when he captured the WBC welterweight title, defeating a tough opponent and silencing critics who doubted his ability to hang with the division's elite. Since then, Barrios has defended his belt, showcasing his height, 5'10", reach, 71 inches, and a dynamic offensive style that mixes calculated pressure with sharp counterpunching. Barrios has fought notable names, including Gervonta Davis, in a brave but losing effort at 140 pounds, and later rebounded with impressive victories to stake his claim in the welterweight division. Facing Pacquiao, however, represents a different kind of challenge, one where legacy and pride are at stake, not just belts. Stylistic breakdown. Pacquiao and Barrios represent contrasting styles that could produce fireworks in the ring. Pacquiao's southpaw stance, darting in and out movement, and rapid-fire flurries make him a perpetual threat. He thrives on angles, disrupting his opponent's rhythm and landing punches from unexpected trajectories. If Pacquiao can close the distance and make it a fast-paced battle, he may neutralize Barrios' size advantage. Barrios, on the other hand, enjoys a height and reach advantage. He'll likely seek to keep Pacquiao at the end of his jab, using lateral movement to create space and set up counterpunches. Barrios' bodywork could also play a crucial role, aiming to sap Pacquiao's energy over the course of 12 rounds. If Barrios fights disciplined and avoids getting into reckless exchanges, he has the tools to frustrate the Filipino legend. What's at stake? For Pacquiao, a win would be historic. He would become the oldest fighter to win a recognized welterweight world title, adding yet another chapter to his already unparalleled legacy. A victory would also prove that, even at 46, his name belongs in conversations about the best active fighters in the sport. For Barrios, defeating a living legend like Pacquiao would elevate his career to new heights. While Pacquiao may be older, he remains one of the most respected and admired figures in boxing. A win over Pacquiao would validate Barrios as a legitimate champion and place him among the elite of the welterweight division, opening doors for lucrative fights against the likes of Terence Crawford, Jaron Ennis, or even a rematch with Gervonta Davis at 147. The X Factors: age versus youth. Pacquiao's age and ring rust after a long layoff are undeniable factors. Will his body respond well to training camp and the grueling pace of a world title fight? Activity. Barrios has remained active and sharp, whereas Pacquiao hasn't fought in years. This could affect timing, stamina, and sharpness. Legacy pressure. Pacquiao has nothing left to prove, but everything to lose. Barrios is fighting not only for his belt, but for recognition and validation. That hunger can be decisive. Intangibles. Pacquiao's heart, determination, and ring IQ have seen him through countless wars. Underestimating him, even at 46, is dangerous. Predictions and expectations. Boxing insiders are split. Some believe Pacquiao's experience and awkward style will give Barrios fits, especially in the early rounds. Others argue that Father Time is undefeated and that Barrios' youth, reach, and conditioning will eventually wear Pacquiao down over 12 rounds. Regardless of the outcome, this fight promises to be memorable. Whether it marks a passing of the torch or a stunning late-career triumph, fans around the world will be watching closely. Conclusion. Manny Pacquiao versus Mario Barrios is more than a championship bout. It's a clash of eras, a story of resilience versus ambition. Can Pacquiao defy the odds once more, or will Barrios close the chapter on a living legend's career? On fight night, the world will have its answer. One thing is certain: the heart of a champion beats in both fighters, and when the bell rings, neither will give an inch without a fight.